My name is Quentin Deronzier. I am a director and visual artist, and I live in Annecy, which is a small lake town in the east side of France. And what I love to explore is how to blend the real world with the virtual world through film, artworks, animations, and mostly using CGI. Like I like to bring CGI into the live action and the other way around. I used to cut out little characters and animate them just to try to enhance a bit reality in a way, trying to add another ingredient into the mix and something that just surprise you when you see it. I was kind of on my own for a while when I was growing up, and I started imagining all these images and stories in my head. I didn't have many friends. I was kind of a bit of an alone kid, And I started playing around, it's very cliche, but with my parents' camera, filming stuff. And I quickly realized that I was limited in a way because I could only film things that I could already see with my eyes, around me. There was nothing new, nothing exciting to me. I was finally able to work for myself with a project that I picked and that I liked and make a living out of it. And so that was really, for me, crazy to think that just with my imagination and just with my, what I come up with, I can just pay my rent and pay my car and whatever. Yeah. I used to watch a lot of animated stuff, so European and American animated stuff, but also Japanese one. I was not so much into reading manga, but I was actually watching a lot of all the old Ghost in the Shell, the Akira, the Paprika movies. The Paprika is a crazy animated Japanese movie, Tokyo Godfather. What I love about all these films are compared to the European one or the American one, where it's a little, it's an ant or it's a teddy bear or whatever. For them, there's always a grounding in reality before they go crazy sci-fi or crazy whatever. And I really like that. I like the fact that they base their story on real life stuff, relationships with people, or even drama or stuff that people go through, and they just expand it into something a bit more crazy. I love to start bending a bit the laws of physics and time and space, and that got me into this mindset of I like to do things that are grounded in reality but has a bit of a surreal twist. One of the things in my work that I really spend time on, and it's very obvious, it's the colors and most precisely the light. Sometimes I drive, because I work with my team, and I drive everybody crazy because we just spend on a 1 second shot, so much time, just relighting the scene over and over and again. And for something that nobody really noticed, but I guess it's if it was badly done, you would notice, but because you spend time on it, people just it flows, in the whole piece. Most of the time, I aggregate many different things to create a piece. Basically, for instance, when I did this break 2C slide animation, it came because so he was doing a TikTok challenge of people dancing a specific dance on his music, And I was at home and it was COVID. So I was like, okay, I have one weekend and I can't do anything. I have to stay home because it's lockdown. And I just got my suit, you know, so I wanted to do something with my suit. And so these kind of like three elements made me just like put on the suit and do the dance. And I recorded the movement. And I was like, okay, what do I do? Is like, I have a digital version of that dance. You know, people were doing it in real life, but I had it digitally as a CGI dance. And I was like, you know what, let's make like the most coolest, like craziest things about it. And like Drake just had a new airplane, because it's Drake, right? Like you buy an airplane. And the airplane was designed by Fidelio, and just animated it like it was a real thing, you know. And I just posted it, and people went a bit crazy on it, and Drake liked it, and everybody. So. I always go back and forth between big cities that stimulate me, but I like to come back to the home base here in Annecy. I like to just go back to something very real, very basic in a way, just like walking in the forest or going on my lake or paddling or whatever, just doing things that just like my work, they ground me back in reality. One of the things that I realized when I was geeking on my art, on my cover art or CGI render or everything, is that I was not the only one doing that. You know, I realized that there were many other people interested in the same passion as what I'm doing. And one of the things also was that other people who are not doing CGI render are interested in looking at them, you know, and suddenly you have a whole perspective of like, wow, it's a thing, you know, it's not just. And so what I would say to people who are trying to like get into this or learn is that you should always keep pushing and keep on going and trying to get where you want to go, because even if you don't get exactly there, at least the whole journey is going to be super exciting and you're going to meet people, and so just keep on going, never give up.